Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm your one and free, and today I'm back with another episode of my journey with Bingo Boffin. Last time we left off in the Forsaken Inn, and I have already traveled back, as you might see. And let's just continue with some of the riddles. I think at least there will be more riddles. Yeah.
I have been trying to help Theodore unravel this latest cryptic message.
Because it may be that solving it will lead to the real treasure. Here, I will read you the message. Bingo clears his throat and begins dictating his strange message. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, and what's bad for the cat is dead over yonder. Goblins and spiders and plotting and fighters, lest our relative Noahs seem perplexed and nonplussed. Too many spell dangers, so look to the spell for the answer. Bingo shakes his head in confusion. It makes no sense to me. Perhaps Theodore or Haley have come up with something. Okay, let's do women first.
There's something unusual about that message.
I listened to your friend Bingo's recitation of the message once again, but it did not clear anything up for me. There is something unusual about that message, but I cannot say what it might be.
Geese, goblins, spiders. Is this a riddle or just nonsense?
This most recent riddle, if it is actually a riddle and not just nonsense, is quite a perplexing one. I'm quite perplexed, just as the writer of this riddle must have expected. We can tell that what's over yonder if we don't know where to start, can we? Oh, I will never find this treasure. Should I have stayed retired? And talk with Bingo once more.
Maybe you can figure it out.
I don't know. I will give you the message so you can try and figure it out. Unfortunately, I think the meaning is quite above this hobbit's head. All we know for certain is that if this does point to a second strongbox, it must surely be in the lowlands. Other than that, I have no idea. Find it if you can, my adventurous friend. Okay, so now we are responsible to find this treasure or strongbox. I'm not sure if I remember this one. Just removing this little quest. I'm not doing Frostbreath right now. And I will try and find the strongbox and show you where it's hidden when I found it. Okay, so I did remember actually correctly. I'm at the England camp. Otherwise in here, and I've just followed, or I went up to the camp and followed the path, and it should be hiding on this bridge as far as I know. Yeah, I wasn't certain if this was a second or third loot box, but here we go. That's it, and now I only have to ride back to the Forsaken Inn again though. Okay, so we are arriving back at the Forsaken Inn. Let's see what they have come up with this next, what I'm guessing is next hint. Apparently Bingo disappeared on me.
You solved the message? Oh, let me see that treasure.
You solved the cryptic message. Good job. You have done it. Now let me see the treasure. You present the parchment to Theodore, but to your surprise, he does not seem disappointed. The end now? Well, I guess that's it. We have the victory. This is the treasure, and our mystery riddle master has acknowledged that we had success. I am happy, and I hope you are too. Okay. And here's Bingo again.
That's it? The end now?
Theodore may be happy with the result, but I am not. Now that we have had a taste of treasure hunting, I will not be happy until we follow this chain of riddles to the end. Surely this cannot be it. Oh, I'm not happy about this. There has to be more. The end now? I don't believe it.
I will keep looking for clues, and you should see if Unlof needs help with anything.
I have been puzzling over the parchment you found in the last strongbox. The one that simply reads "The End Now." That cannot possibly be the end of the hunt, can it? There has to be more to this than we are seeing. There just has to be. Well, I will keep studying the word for clues, but I do not want the keeper of this place to think us ungrateful. Go to Anlav and see if there's anything that needs doing. And if I learn anything useful about this disappointing paper, I will let you know. Okay. That's the one over here. For him. The End Now.
I'm sorry. Did he need something?
You wish to help out? Well, I will not turn down the offer. After all, you never know when the offer will stop. And my back is not as strong as it was in my youth days. I have had problems with the supply cart from time to time. The inn is a good way from Breetown, and the road can be treacherous in poor weather. Treacherous? Still, my most recent supply should be here by now, and when he is in a hurry to return, my men sometimes leave the crates and baskets outside next to the inn. Can you retrieve any of the supplies he has left and carry them down to the basement storage room? It is on your left as you descend the stairs, and is right now stored for mainly old chairs. I would appreciate the help. Okay, let's see if we can find some supplies. They should be right outside his door. I'm just removing this little warning. Here you go. Box of goods. And we are carried, and I had to go down to the basement, so that should be straightforward. And then I forgot what he said. Was it left? I think it was left. Or it was right, but I think it was left. Okay, that was correctly. Pick up the basket with eggs outside of the Forsaken Inn. Good thing I have a bit of a running boost that does speed it up. Let's see. And retrieving the eggs. Carrying eggs. Oh, adorable. Oh. I was about to say, am I allowed to go in without DUIs on? But I was. Let's see. Oh, I hope it is the same room because I have not checked. Yes. Talk to Anlev, the Frolorn? Okay. We're gonna talk to Anlev at least, that's what I know.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
You brought the supplies down to my storage room? Ah, very good. I've been particularly waiting for the basket of lemons. You tell Anlev that there was no basket of lemons with the other supplies, and perhaps it will arrive with another shipment. That is very peculiar. I was expecting it on this card. Well, no matter. They are only lemons. Though I was looking forward to them. Okay, let's have a word with Bingo.
I wonder.
Nothing yet. Can it be that this paper speaks the truth and this is truly the end of the treasure hunt on which we embarked? It is frustrating, but I should not dwell upon it. Did Anlav appreciate the work you did for him? You tell Bingo about the supplies you brought downstairs and also about the missing basket of lemons. Some lemons have gone missing. That is curious. It reminds me of the old trick I learned in childhood when I was small, and Bingo's voice trails off and stares closely at the parchment in his hand. Will you take this and hold it before the fire? Not too close, mind you, but just close enough to warm the paper. I wonder. Okay, let's try not to burn it then.
I knew it! Invisible letters!
When I was just a young hobbit, my father showed me the trick of writing invisible letters with the juice of lemons. When the paper is warmed, the letter appears clear as day. The letters appear clear as day. Bingo studies the parchment for a moment and his face lights up. I know where to go, and I believe we will discover the solution to our treasured mystery at the location written on this parchment. Study the paper and see if you can learn where to go, and I will meet you there. I'm so glad to know that this paper was not the end now. Okay. Find the location mentioned on the parchment. I need to look a bit for that because I am not really sure. But again, I will let you know when I find it. And show you how to find it yourself. So I think we have to find Bingo Boffin here somewhere in Uskurud, as far as I could find back. But I have forgotten where he used to hide. It's been a while since I did this quest last time. But it says in the northern part of Uskurud. Or outside the ruins or something. So he will most likely pop up here somewhere. Hopefully soon enough. Where are you hiding? I'm really not sure where he's supposed to hide. Is it maybe in one of these buildings? It might have been. Again, it's been too long since last time I played this quest line. And I technically did give up quite early as well. And I'm not sure. I'm technically looking for Bingo Boffin. Not even sure if he is already there or if I have to find a strong box instead. Isn't anything behind here, I think? No. And is there some way to go behind here? No. That leaves me quite confused. I think I have to be according to the map I have right next to me. It has to be somewhere on the U and R. Maybe it was on the other side. Oh, my bad, wrong side. Here it is.
You figured it out! I knew you would.
Theodore wanted to come along as well. He is very excited to meet the one responsible for leaving us these clues and riddles. Okay.
Listen! The true master treasure seeker's coming out!
I'm nervous. Your friend Bingo believes that the riddle has led us to this place and that the true master treasure seeker awaits within. I'm so excited to meet him, for I have so much to learn. Listen, I heard movement within. He is coming out. It's a she. Okay. You found me. I have to admit, I'm impressed. I did not know that you would be able to solve the riddles I left for you. Theodore never had a chance, of course. He often bragged about his abilities as a treasure seeker, but of course I knew the truth. One of us spoke of such deeds and one of us actually did them. I would discover these treasures and leave riddles to their locations for Theodore to find. But he never did, until you and Bingo came along. I believe it would have no challenger to my title, but there it is. Okay.
I will learn from
Haley was
if
the
she'll
real
have me as a
master,
student.
treasure seeker all along? I don't believe it, but she got to all of those treasures before I did, and left the riddles there for me to unravel. But I never did. Theodore looks crestfallen for a moment, and then he clenches a fist. I will learn from her, if she will accept me as a student. With her training, I will be the master treasure seeker one day. I swear it on all the hidden treasures of Middle-earth. One day, with Haley as my tutor, I will be the best. And bingo.
Our treasure hunt is at an end, and I am satisfied with its conclusion.
I hope that Haley knows what she has gotten herself into, for I suspect that Theodore may not be the most attentive of pupils. Can he be taught the skills of Haley straight, I think they both may have a lot to learn. My own journey is not at the end now, it is at the beginning.
Our own journey must continue.
Okay. I am gonna stop this one because this one is also including an instance and I'm not sure if I have the time to finish it completely in this part. I have still enough parts to film, so I'm sorry if this does end up a bit short. I'm never really sure how much I do ride throughout an episode. I just have to guess if it was a long ride or a short ride. But I'm gonna guess this was long enough for now, so yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna cut off this episode right here. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please give it a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss out on this series, then you can always subscribe to my channel or follow me on Twitter or Instagram. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope I see you in the next part. Bye bye!